Abnormal psychological disorders involving the alteration of self-image are among the deadliest of all psychological disorders, with the highest rates of death contributing to that illness. And although these disorders focus mainly on the body, they primarily involve the mind. When most people think destructive self-image disorder, they think anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating, since they are so commonly spoken about in our modern day society. But what may surprise you is that all of these disorders are closely linked to a broad disorder called body dysmorphia disorder, or BDD. Since BDD isn't as widely talked about as its subcategories, I thought we could take this to the street and find out what people really know about BDD. Do you know what BDD stands for?
No.
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 Or no.
Can you make a guess?
Something about a disorder.
Bad day disorder?
Belly dancing. Duh.
I have no idea.
But if I channel all of my knowledge, perhaps I can conjure up something to suit.
It's a mental disorder.
A mental disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder.
Out of the 12.5 people I interviewed, only one person got the right answer. Of course, they needed a hint, or 3, but whatever. Next, I asked if they could define body dysmorphic disorder, and this is where we ran into some issues. If you could define that in a simple sentence, what would you say?
Well, I can't say I'm particularly certain.
I can't think of anything.
No.
Do you know what it is? Could you define it?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
As you can see from that, there are lots of common misconceptions about BDD and what it is and what it isn't, and that's why I am here to bring you 5 facts about BDD. BDD fact number 1, definition. BDD can basically be defined as having repetitive thoughts about wanting to change something about yourself and having them so often that it starts to take control of your daily life. BDD fact number 2, statistics. About 1 to 2% of the population have been diagnosed with BDD at some time in their life, and it affects men and women equally. BDD fact number 3, symptoms. Some of the most common symptoms are constantly changing your outfit, constantly applying makeup, looking in mirrors, or seeking approval from others. Fact number 4 about BDD is treatment. One of the most common forms of treatment for BDD is cognitive behavior therapy, which helps a person learn to control their irrational thoughts by learning to recognize the pattern so they can overcome it. And fact number 5, our final fact of the video, deals with development. You can develop BDD at any stage in your life, but it is most common to develop it around your adolescent years. More than half of the people who have been diagnosed with BDD began to experience their first symptoms in their early teens. Well, those were my 5 facts about BDD. That is about it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, and see you next time.